Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Josh with the Reptile Nation, and I'm here with Andy via Connect Chat on Xbox, and I'm going to show you, the basic setup for a reptile cage. Okay, so you're going to need the heat lamp, of course, for the gecko, the leopard gecko. You're going to need well, mine's a baby, but it's getting bigger, so what I did was I gave it wood chips. And Andrew, do you know the name of it? It's like coconut what?
Coconut bark.
It's coconut bark. That's the only thing I didn't know the name of. Okay, now this animal is, half desert, half like tropical. So you need humidity for sure. So here's the hydrometer, and it just measures the humidity in there, as you can see. Right here is the humidity, like the moisture from the bark. Now setting up the tank, basically you just lay this down and leave a corner like that, because most of the time they do use a corner to go to the bathroom, so they make it kind of easy for you to clean. You're going to need a hydrometer. Back here, your thermometer for the cold side, and for the hot side, your other thermometer. My hot side is almost 100 degrees, and my cold side is exactly 80. Nope. Yep, 80. Okay. Now, basically, you need a lid for sure, and you need some things for it to climb on. The piece of bark I have right here, I got from the local pet store for $3. This cactus thing back here is half water, half food, but since it does eat crickets, I don't really put the food in there. I'm not going to feed it mealworms, because mealworms do have are pretty much a bad diet for it. Crickets are good for it, and I believe crickets, sometimes you can give it treats. When they do get bigger, you can feed it baby scorpions, cockroaches, and a bunch of other things. Okay, my baby leopard gecko is sleeping under there, under his log. It's a female, and she's a baby. My next videos will be trying to tame it. Me and Andrew, well, I got a leopard gecko, and that's my topic, and Andrew's is bearded dragons. Andrew will have videos up of the bearded dragons. Now, let me go get one more thing. Okay, what I got is this fabric I'm showing you. Let me zoom out. I'll put it down here. This is reptile carpet. It's great for babies, because when as you can see, I have wood chips, but babies tend to not know what to eat, and they will eat the little parts of like wood chips and everything thinking it is food, which can cause gum disease. It can cause problems with digestion. This coconut bark is digestible, so if it does eat it, it can digest it, and plus mine's getting big enough to know not to eat it. Now, if you're looking to get a leopard gecko, these are easy for starters, but bearded dragons are also just as easy. The thing with these, though, is that most reptiles need a lot of calcium, so that can affect your shopping, because calcium can be expensive. I recommend, for starters, you get, I'll show you the box. The Leopard Gecko Startup Kit. You can get it at Petco. No, PetSmart actually, and it's by All Living Things. It came with basically everything you see in here. Now, what you do need, though, is you do need, let me show you. You need calcium. I'll put a picture of it up now. You're going to need calcium, and that's the picture you saw. And in here, I pointed them down. I have crickets that are dusted in calcium. So this is my cricket holder. You know, I have an uncle who is expert at reptiles. He knows all about them, so that's an advantage. If you ever need anything to know about reptiles, basically mostly geckos, leopard geckos, I can talk to you about corn snakes. We can talk about monitors. We can talk about all sorts of things. You can comment on in the questions, and we'll do an FAQ. Also, a couple things. They do need a little bit of humidity, so here's a spray bottle. I use bottled water. It hasn't affected it so far, and it's clean. You just spray a little bit around the sides, and it gets humid. But compared to this is a complete opposite of what a bearded dragon's tank would be. This is a 10-gallon tank, perfect for a baby. Andrew, what does a bearded dragon's tank need to be? Andrew.
Yeah.
What does a bearded dragon tank need to be?
Wood.
Can you go into detail?
To be made out of wood.
Alright, go into detail.
Well, bearded dragons don't like it. Very humid because they're more desert-like lizards. And with a glass tank, it gets more humid up in there. The wood keeps less humidity inside of it.
Okay, and for to show you an example of the size of a tank you would need for a bearded dragon, I'll show you. This is not recommended for a bearded dragon. This tank I'm going to be used will mostly be for maybe the crested geckos I might get, or when I start breeding my leopard geckos and I need more place to put them. Now I'll show you what a 55-gallon tank. That's a 55-gallon tank. It's pretty big, and that's basically what would a bearded dragon need to go in. So, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, and subscribe.